Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. Conduit releases a Uniswap V4 Sandbox on the OP stack. OpenSea introduces Shipyard. Aztec Network pays out a $450,000 bug bounty. And UniRep Protocol launches a trusted setup ceremony. All this and more starts right now. Conduit, in collaboration with the Uniswap Foundation, launched the Uniswap V4 Sandbox, a testnet that allows developers to explore and deploy custom AMMs. Designed as an OP stack rollup on Conduit, it allows developers to experiment with new Uniswap V4 pool logic and EAP1153 transient storage use cases. Conduit specializes in providing rollups as a service, enabling developers to deploy their own OP stack rollup and connect with various infrastructure providers in the ecosystem. Uniswap V4 is the latest version of Uniswap, featuring hooks and a singleton contract architecture that helps address liquidity fragmentation. Aztec Network paid out a $450,000 bug bounty to an independent researcher for a vulnerability reported via Immunify. The vulnerability was in Aztec Connect, a DeFi-focused portal built on a privacy-centric ZK rollup. The issue centered around the computation of a user's transaction output. With the vulnerability, malicious sequencers could potentially access or redirect user funds. The issue arose due to challenges in executing integer arithmetic in ZK circuits. To address it, Aztec Network put in place strict constraints to deter any tampering. Aztec Network is strongly advising users to withdraw their funds from the ZK.money platform, which was closed down earlier this year. OpenSea introduced Shipyard, a new open-source collection of Solidity contracts tailored for NFT creators. Shipyard aims to set shared standards, establish best practices, and simplify the process of NFT contract deployment. It includes templates from top NFT libraries and houses an open repository for developer contributions. Shipyard features support for dynamic on-chain metadata, smoother NFT transfers, and tools for implementing seaport improvement proposals. Developers can currently use Shipyard to deploy NFT contracts on the Goerli testnet. The contracts are not yet formally audited for mainnet deployment. And lastly, UniRep Protocol, a ZK-based reputation protocol developed by the Privacy and Scaling Explorations Ethereum research team, launched a trusted setup ceremony coined as the Celestial Call. The ceremony aims to redefine reputation and establish parameters for UniRep proofs. Users can contribute to the ceremony, which started on October 10th and will last for 64 days, ending on December 12th. In other news, zkSync Era is now supported on Dune Analytics. Voting opens for the Infinex Council. Celestia introduces the Celestia Foundation, and Prism releases version 4.1.1 patch release. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.